Right, so we've been talking about a building that impressed you, and I would like to discuss with you one or two more general questions related to this topic. So let's begin, first of all, let's talk about housing. So when you are choosing a place to live, what are the most important features you would look for in a house or an apartment?
Okay, so do you mean if I live by live by myself or with my parents?
I think if it was your decision, if it's your choice.
Okay, so I assume it's when I can live on my own.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So I think one of the most important things is that it should be very close to where I study or where I will work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I just don't want to bother myself with the travel. The peak hours in China is very horrible. Yeah, and also it should be very clean, be functional, have all the necessary equipment like electronic devices or all these things. I can't imagine my living without refrigerator or microwave or something. Yeah.
Would you consider living in an old building?
Yeah, if it is possible, I would prefer to live in an old building as long as it's very safe. Yeah, because I think it makes me feel even better. I like the feeling of kind of attached to the history or something.
And what about when you choose somewhere to live, a flat or a house, what makes it your home rather than just a place to live? What do you need to do to it?
Okay, I think a home means kind of emotional bond to it. So I think the only place I can call home is where I live with my parents, or maybe in the future with my husband. But otherwise, any place I live in is just a place I kind of rent or bought just to live there.
So in the future, when you have your first home, your first house, how will you make it feel like your home? What will you do? What will you add to it? How will you make it feel like your home? What things will you put in the house or on the walls? Or?
Okay, because I just made my point that that will be the place I live with my parents or my future husband or someone. I think the first thing I would do is to put some family pictures on the wall. Yeah, that's very important, and also maybe some small items which will kind of let us think about maybe a trip we went together or something like that. Yeah, I will use these kind of things as the accessory of the home.
Do you think the homes that people live in the future, say 10 years or 20 years in the future, will they be very different to the homes we live in today?
Probably so, because I think nowadays people kind of moving from here to there all the time, so maybe they don't really have time to build up their real home. So maybe there will be less kind of tailored made home accessories there, because I think from my experience, look at the home of my parents or grandparents. They have so many old stuff to keep there to record memory, but I don't think people in the near future they will have this chance to keep all these things because they have to move all the time. Yeah.
Well, thank you. Our time is up.
Okay,
that is the end of the speaking test.
Thank you.
Okay.